Good evening, everybody. This is Dave Randorf along with Brian Engblom between the benches tonight. Opening faceoff is sponsored by Rooms to Go. To the season, halfway through now for the Big Cat indeed. Pass taken off the boards for Gord. His shot in on Askarov makes his first stop of the evening. This one sent down low, quickly back out front. Another shot, and Lightning buzzing here, creating some chances with that Gord line early, Brian. And now up the ice, there's Grab with a shot kick, saved by Vasilevskiy. Up the far boards, knocked down by Dastu. Dastu up the middle, looking for a lane and can't get a good shot away. Askarov down, and James trying to bank it off the Sharks netminder, and it goes in behind the net. And in transition, here come the Lightning.
Boy, that was a big block, too, because they had a lot of momentum. Celebrini did go into the net.
Pass back to Holmberg with a shot, saved by Askarov. At the point, Gensel into the corner. Dominic James giving a bit of a shove there by Dickinson, and now it's Gensel to James, in! And Askarov fights that one off. That hit the post.
By just a couple of inches. Remember, Askarov is a right-handed catching goaltender. You don't see that nearly as much as the other. I think so. It sounded like it down here.
Askarov beaten. Here's James again with a drive. Saved by Askarov. Lightning going for it here. They can sense a tired Sharks team. James in, shoots, glove, save. Made by Askarov. Winberg trying to get free. Leaves it for Eklund, back to Liljegren with a drive. Rebound picked up by the Sharks. Another quick shot. Vasilevskiy the save. And again, the Sharks holding it in. Across to Ferraro. He'll just put it in space. Picked up off the inboards by the Sharks. Ferraro into the net, and that reaches the goaltender, and Vasilevskiy. Back to the line. Here is Radish. Radish dishes off. Here's Hagel with a shot. Kick save made by Askarov as he reaches out that left pad.
Then back to the east, using the points. The points are really aggressive. Guys moving in a lot. Really good shot. I'm not sure it would have been on that angle coming from there, but it was still a nice hook save there on that left.
Reeves just gets it outside the line. Picked up on the fly by Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow into the middle. Too far for Ostapchuk.
That was a good read by Crozier. It looked like it might be trouble for a second. His partner, Carlisle, was caught up in the middle of the ice, but was backtracking fast enough to even things out. Crozier made a good read.
Goodrow, his shot right on, and Vasilevskiy sees that all the way. Face-off one back to the line. Klingberg dished off. Shot into traffic in front of Vasilevskiy. Snap back in by Will Smith. He'll move it across. Dickinson to the net, and that's an easy scoop and hole for Vasilevskiy.
But he's a really skilled player. He's a special player. He makes a lot of plays. You take him away, he'll use his teammates. So we got to be on him all night.
Thanks so much, Rob.
Okay.
Eklund with a wraparound finds its way home, and the Sharks get on the board first. It's 1-0 San Jose.
I don't know if this went off of Tyler Toffoli. It looks like it. He's headed to the bench first of all. They're looking over their shoulder. It's uncomfortable. It's up to the D-men to make sure you box your guys out. Vasi makes the save. Oh, and then it just goes off.
We'll see how the Lightning respond. Up into the middle. Hagel kicks that up to his stick, try to center it, and he cannot get it around. Winberg comes back inside the San Jose line, giving up to Kucherov. Following up at Cirelli. Cirelli hangs on, puts it in front, hit, scores! And how's that for a response? Brandon Hagel ties the game.
Neutral zone to get a puck so that they get the puck on the attack in the zone. And then it's Cirelli and Kucherov knocking it around. Cirelli very patient. And then Hagel, after he'd made the play in the neutral zone, coming in and getting inside position. Kucherov just keeping it alive. Cirelli doing what he does. Really patient there. He didn't just spin around, fire it at the net for no particular reason. And then Hagel battling, coming late on the play, stick down. That's the kind of plays it makes. And this is the kind of goal that these guys score. Cirelli and Hagel, Kucherov, who've just been scored on. You need a response.
Holmberg steps around his man, follows that puck. Whoa, he was belted by Desharnais. Dominic James as his night goes on. Here's the second period faceoff, sponsored by Rooms to Go, and we are underway. Sharp angle shot, kick saved by Askarov, loose puck in front, and Gonzalez just couldn't get his stick free to get a solid shot away against Liljegren. Gord picks up the puck, gets it back to the line. Here's Chernak with a drive, And Askarov makes the stop.
He gets it by everybody so often, finds a lane and gets it through. That's a big part of getting scoring chances.
Another pass, wide open, shot down low, pass for Hagel, wraparound, scores! Brandon Hagel with his second goal of the game, and it's 2-1 Lightning.
Slippery, when he gets a step on you, you're just not gonna be able to catch up to him. That little hesitation move by Kucherov to let Hagel get free, right there. Kucherov invents seams even when there aren't any. And Hagel is so quick to get around. Askarov overcommits on the short side goalpost, and so he can't recover. He's spinning around like a top there. That's no way to protect the far goalpost, and Hagel makes him pay.
So Declan Carlisle picks up the second assist on the second goal by Hagel. Out in front, scores! A pass from the corner, buried by Jake Gensel, and it's 3-1.
Disorganized for a moment, overloaded all on one side. You see 5 white jerseys? Well, they forgot about somebody. You don't forget about a guy like that, but they do. Lightning turned the puck over, and James quick to react. It's the work by Gonsalves. We talked about his forecheck ability along the wall. Gonsalves, a neat little play to James. James freezes everybody. Gensel's all alone.
2 quick ones by Tampa Bay. They've opened up a 2-goal lead here in the second period, and they're back inside the San Jose line. Long-range shot from Girgensons, kicked aside by Askarov. Here's Radish for the heater. Gaudette puts it in. Radish handles it from there. Into the middle for Hagel again. Hagel with a shot, and Askarov, a glove save. A stop shot just inside the line, helped out by Liljegren. Into the middle, that shot by Goodrow, stopped by Vasilevskiy. Barclay Goodrow taps this one back. Here's Celebrini off the bench. His shot stopped and held by Andrei Vasilevskiy. Here's Yanni Gord. Gord leaves it, following up on the play. There's a shot. Askarov, the save on a pretty good release indeed by Pontus Holmberg. 12 of them, and the shootout loss at St. Louis added up, and it's 12-0-1. There's the face-off to start the third period, sponsored by Rooms to Go. Vasilevskiy climbing the all-time wins list amongst Russian netminders as well. Here's a quick shot, saved by Vasilevskiy. Destu up high. This one goes off a stick and racing in there. Here's a chance for Reeves. And Vasilevskiy's got it. Puck is loose. Sharks converge. Vasilevskiy wasn't sure.
The day there. A little too tight for Destu to fit that across to his partner. The Lightning love to maintain possession. They go deep.
Where have Lightning fans heard that before? Here's a chance out from behind the net. Turnaround shot by Paul. Saved by Askarov. Followed up by Kucherov. Kucherov feeds it down low. Hagel, but what a save rebound. Askarov is out of the net. There's a big scramble. Shot. That doesn't go either. Kucherov again swinging a miss.
Period, and then the grinding of the second period into the third. Here's a look at all the chances. That's a heck of a save by Askarov. And then he gets some help from his friends there. Poor Nick Paul thought he had one there, but he got double teamed at the last minute. Really good puck movement there. That one off the post initially. Orlov in and on the rescue with the goaltender down and out. What a glove save.
Into the line, he'll dump this one in back of the Lightning net. Moser is there. He's got a little time now. Goes to the wrist shot, and this one is wide open. Who's going to take it, boys? Hagel, empty net goal. That will do it.
Makes the play, the flip out of the zone. There it is. He did get it. That wasn't accidental. It was right down here. I could see it right off his heel. They were going to run out of racetrack before they decided who was going to touch it. Look at this. Yeah, he finds different ways to amaze you all the time.
So I feel bad. It's not very often you get to celebrate a 14-game point streak. Lightning do it again. They win it